Welcome guys, so another weekly off the chart stream, and let's dive into, we'll go over possibilities on Bitcoin. We'll just start mapping off some weekly support and resistances. I like to do these things always, just to, it's kind of a learning curve always for anybody that's watching. I like to map out these important highs. I had templates. They gave me like this weekly note, and I'll map this one. Hey, kind of looks important here, right? So yeah, I see this kind of looks important. So this one, I will check it on the daily, but this peak is what like really stands out to me here. Like tested, rejected, flipped, went again. Okay, let's pull the fibs. We have the standard fibs, like this was the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we measured the entire wave up. So the start was here, beginning of wave 1, and top of wave 5, which was 68.769k. Wow, nice on KuCoin. Okay, so now we have the fibs. Whoa, would you look at that? We have a correlation between 886 fib and our weekly important neckline. So that's a level to keep in mind on the weekly. Let's go down to the daily. Let's just continue mapping some things that kind of stand out here still on the daily. Well, when we mapped out on the weekly first, then we know that the purple lines are more important. Okay, so yeah, we have these peaks here. So I'll take the first higher one and I'll just mark that one here, and I'll go like, okay, daily. Yeah, I'll go daily here. And what else? What's else important? On the top, on the higher side, we'll leave those to be now. We'll just check the daily, what's going on now. Okay, so what's up? Well, we have these support lines lined out. Okay, we have a breach of this weekly support here as we speak, and let's say that we have this now. This stands out, right there. That stands out. This kind of stands out right here, right? These are like local levels now. And here, right? Yeah. I would say there. Okay, I would take even this as a local level now. Okay, so what's going on? Well, price obviously dumped, right? Price obviously dumped, and it dumped into this fib level, bounced on the lower time frame, didn't make it back into this resistance, dumped again, and now we need to go down to lower time frame, which is the 4-hour. And with all these resistances mapped out, supports on local time on the daily, we can see kind of like a sideways pattern form. Okay, we see this weekly level here forms this block, but then what would be an important thing here? Well, I'd say we're sweeping the lows of this type of a range. Okay, so price went down, went up, and then continued kind of compressing, right? So we can call this type of compression of price of some sort. This is rough sketch, but what's important here is that price went down, went up, and then started going kind of sideways. We have compressing, and then it broke down. So we will take this move as a fib count just to keep it simple. So we have here and we have there, right? Okay, So these are the fibs that we can now see we're being respected, right? Let's just remove this one away and this one just to get a clear picture. So price went down, went up, touched the 886, touched the 382, touched the 786. You see, it bounced between the fibs pretty accurately, and then it lost the 707, and now it's dumping. It's actually sweeping the lows here as we speak. So I will go down to the hourly, and I will say something wild as this. Something like that, right? Okay, so usually what's the idea? The idea is price went down, somebody went long, stops were there, okay? And there's kind of liquidity resting under this level. And right now, a lot of people are bearish, okay? So, yeah, possibility to bounce from this zone and go up to here again, maybe even up to there, sweep these highs and then dump is higher than just breaking through, but there's a possibility on both sides. I will just check one other thing. It's called the dominance, total 2, that's not important, DXY not as much. Oh, yeah, this is the one. Okay, so there's a gap here, right? There's a gap there, weekend gap on CME futures, and the futures chart is closed now. It's kind of not moving at 15.5, right? But there's a gap from 16.2 to 16.6, which got slightly tapped in, but not as much. And we see the futures chart is kind of not moving as much as the classic one. Sorry guys, I'm a bit sick, under the weather. So what's my point? My point is, if we are to go down to the 14 level that we marked, there's a higher probability of this getting tapped before going down. So this is just me guessing, guessing, speculating. But you see, this aligns right with this kind of area, okay, here with the bounce. So I'm thinking maybe something like this, bang there, bang, 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 and then something like that, down, bang. If it can hold here, if it can hold this level, accumulate slow, let's go like this. If we can make something like that, then here on the 4 hour, maybe a bit down, up, then again up, slowly, then possibly like go up higher. That's the two options I'm looking at. So at the moment, this is just like what I'm kind of expecting. The levels are clean, 14K, 1306, maybe even a bit above 14K, 1450, 14500. At those levels, a scalp is possible, to come retest this area for a 10% move, and then 13K, and yeah, we mark the levels. So it's pretty clear and obvious. For any kind of real bullish continuation, we need to take out 8 and 6, and then actually 22K area, 25ish, to completely reverse structure, to get over this zone and maybe start a new way up. So overall, I'm still more bearish than bullish. Is it possible we get some type of bullish action going up, give us some room to make some money? Hopefully, possible, yeah. Fingers crossed. But I'm leaning, more to the downside, and I will play that part. Hope you guys got informed. Let's catch up later, and shares, like, subscribe. Thank you for tuning in, and stay safe, boys. Talk to you later.